Peggy 16.
Welcome to this sneak peek of Flint, Treasure of Oblivion, where you can find out more about the game's world and gameplay. Developed by Savage Level, Flint, Treasure of Oblivion is a tactical RPG set in the golden age of piracy. In the role of Captain Flint, players lead their crew on an adventure that will take them to both sides of the Atlantic Ocean. With a strong narrative dimension inspired by comic art, this title pays tribute to the historical period, as well as role-playing and board games. Along with his first mate Billy Bones, Captain Flint takes to the seas in search of a mysterious treasure, while he is drawn by the call of the unknown. He has no idea yet that the adventure he is embarking on will offer him a chance to escape the fate he is trapped in. Confronted by the English and Spanish navies, Flint will need to recruit a number of crew members for the journey ahead. He will also cross paths with several historical pirate figures who will help him on his quest. Developed using Unreal Engine 5, Flint, Treasure of Oblivion will take players through various environments along an adventure beginning in Saint-Malo, France, and ending in the lush jungles of Central America. Players will be able to explore detail-rich, one-of-a-kind locations, including disreputable taverns, jails, colonial towns, and lost temples. Centered around a comic-inspired narrative thread, the game uses graphic elements like comic panels and bubbles to bring the many dialogue sequences to life. Flint, Treasure of Oblivion combines real-time exploration and turn-based tactical combat. By exploring the levels, you can open up different dimensions of the game. First, you will get a chance to talk with some of the inhabitants to progress through the story while unlocking additional quests. You will also be able to discover various items in the form of cards. These will be of two kinds: unique, story-related items, or items that can be used in combat. Like any pirate captain worth their salt, players will need to share out the loot among their crew to enable its members to use weapons, muskets, pistols, swords, and level up: defense, luck, dexterity, health, etc. Through the playing card system, players will be able to use accessories, skills, and attributes in both exploration and combat phases. They simply choose the relevant cards from the deck they will have collected. Before setting off to explore, you will need to assemble a diverse team by choosing from the pirates you have recruited in the various classes, each with their own specific skill set, including helmsmen, doctors, cooks, and freebooters. Different sailors can complement each other, and players will be able to perform combos with two members of the same class. In combat, you will need to turn the environment to your advantage by exploiting the location's topography and any possible interactions. Dropping down from a height, knocking enemies over, or rolling barrels, for instance, may well give you a decisive edge. As for the game's role-playing dimension, it plays an important part as each combat action will depend on a luck factor that influences the outcome of dice rolls. Remember that this game mechanic will also play a part in exploration phases. Flint, Treasure of Oblivion will invite players to step into an exciting world of piracy built on historical research, role-playing mechanics, and an original narrative approach.